this is recording. It doesn't show. Okay, finally. Fine. Usually there's something up at the top that shows that it's recording, and I didn't see that. Anyway, hope you're doing well. How's everyone hanging in there with the self-isolation? That's not the word. What's the word? Um, anyway,
Quarantine.
it's not. We're not quarantined, but social distancing. I think that's what I was thinking. And stay in place. That's what it is in California. Stay in place. I just was about to do a quick soak on dried beans. Just a little while ago, I decided that I want to have chickpeas. Um, it's Tuesday, and I thought, oh, Taco Tuesday would be nice. And chickpeas and cauliflower, which I've got some cauliflower in the refrigerator. I got a really great recipe for cauliflower chickpea tacos. And I had chickpeas, and they're dry. I don't have a can of chickpeas, and I don't really want to run to the store. It's not, it's not the old days where I would say, oh, well, I'm just going to run to the store and get a can of chickpeas or something like that. I'm thinking twice about going places. So there is a way. I like to do things simply. I don't like a lot of extra gadgets and equipment, so I don't have an Instant Pot. If you have an Instant Pot, then you don't have to worry about doing it this way, because the Instant Pot, apparently, from what I've heard, is that you can put them in, you don't have to soak them, and you cook them really quick. If you don't have an Instant Pot and you have to do it the old-fashioned way, the way you should do it is to soak your beans overnight, or you can soak them early in the morning and then cook them when you're ready to use them at night. But I didn't do either of those things. So I'm doing a quick soak. And I'm going to do a half a cup of chickpeas. I finally realized that I have to start cooking less amount, because otherwise I've got so much food in the refrigerator that I can't cook every day. And I love to cook every day. If you don't like to cook every day, then double the amount. But I've got a half a cup of chickpeas here that I rinsed. You want to rinse them to make sure that there's no dirt or stones or anything on them. And then I've got about 2 cups of water here. I'm going to put it in this pot and add the chickpeas and turn it on and bring it to a boil. And which one? This one. Come on, there we go. So I'll bring it to a boil. Let it boil for about 2 minutes. Cover it after it's come to a boil. You cover it slightly while it's boiling. Then after the 2 minutes, you turn it off, cover it completely, and let it sit for 1 hour. And that is supposed to replace the soaking overnight. Still, the best way is to soak them overnight. That's supposed to get out the gas causing, beans are supposed to cause gas, but after you've eaten them for a while, they don't cause gas so much. But soaking them and pouring that water out is supposed to eliminate or reduce the amount of gas that beans cause in your body. So anyway, that is the quick soak method. I'm not going to stand here and wait for it to come to a boil. Then after that, after they boiled and they sit for an hour, turned off, not still boiling, then you pour that water out, add an equal amount, so another 2 cups of water to a half a cup of beans or chickpeas, and bring them to a boil and cook them just like you would normally, which typically takes about an hour. Sometimes it's a little bit less, sometimes it's a little bit more. You just have to check and see when they're tender. And then they'll be ready to go into my recipe, my cauliflower chickpea tacos that we're going to have tonight with a red cabbage slaw. So I will take a picture of that and post it after it is done so you can see what that is. Anyway, have a good rest of your evening, afternoon, evening, whatever, wherever you are, whatever time it is. And until next time, bye bye.